Hello and welcome to Let's Book. I'm going to do a few poems from this season's, which is an anthology by Radio 4, well, by the BBC Publishing Department. A Wet Winter from A Midsummer Night's Dream. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs which, falling in the land, hath every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain, the ploughman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. The fold stands empty in a drowned field, and crows are fatted with the murrian flock. The nine men's morris is filled up with mud, and the quaint mazes in the wanton green, for lack of tread, are indistinguishable. It's been quite a foggy day today, so everything looks just a little bit like that today. And sort of wintry. Winter. This one. That's William Shakespeare. This one is by Gerard, Manley, Hopkins. I'm reading this one without pre-reading, so take that as you find it. The boughs are bare enough, but earth has never felt the snow. Frost furred our ivies are, and rough, with bills of rime that brambles shew. The hoarse leaves crawl on hissing ground, because the sighing wind is low. But if the rain blasts be unbound, and from dank feathers ring the drops, the clogged brook runs with choking sound, kneading the mounded mire that stops his channel under damning coats of foliage fallen in the copse. A simple passage of weak notes is all the winter bird dare try. The bugle moon by daylight floats, so glassy white about the sky. So like a berg of hyaline and penciled blue so daintily, I never saw her so divine, but through the black branches rarely dressed in scarves of silky shot and shine. The webbed and the watery west, where yonder crimson fireball sits, looks laid for feasting and for rest. I see long reefs of violets and beryl-covered ferns so dim. A gold water Pactolus frets its brindled walls and yellow brim. The waxen colours weep and run, and slendering to his burning rim into the flat blue mist the sun drops out, and all our day is done. Gerard, Manley, Hopkins, Winter. This is A Winter Night by William Barnes. It was a chilly winter's night, and frost was glittering on the ground, and evening stars were twinkling bright, and from the gloomy plain around came no sound, but where within the wood-girt tower the church bells slowly struck the hour, as if that of all human birth had risen to the final day, and soaring from the worn-out earth, were called in hurry and dismay far away, and I alone of all mankind were left in the loneliness behind. That should have been left in loneliness behind. A winter's night. It was a chilly winter's night, and frost was glittering on the ground, and evening stars were twinkling bright, and from the gloomy plain around came no sound, but where within the wood-girt tower the church bells slowly struck the hour, as if that of all human birth had risen to the final day, and soaring from the worn-out earth were called in hurry and dismay far away, and I alone of all mankind were left in loneliness behind. I've loved that, yeah. A winter night. It was a chilly winter's night, and frost was glittering on the ground, and evening stars were twinkling bright, and from the gloomy plain around came no sound, where within the wood-girt tower the church bell slowly struck the hour, as if that of all human birth had risen to the final day, and soaring from the worn-out earth were called in hurry and dismay far away, and I alone of all mankind were left in loneliness behind. A Winter's Night by William Barnes. Just 3, so you don't get bored.